Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Assembly Line 2. And in the last episode, we started making computers, and since then, I have gone ahead and got a bunch of stuff going. We've got the battery upgrades. I haven't actually finished the server upgrades yet, but we did a bunch of motors off screen. I did a bunch of solar cells off screen. Electric boards were not done yet. And anyway, we are up to now currently 50 starters that we can use at any time. And things are starting to get pretty pricey, but we have $6 million to our name. I have gone ahead and what am I looking for? I'm looking for these guys. Here, I've gone ahead and unlocked all of the splitters, so now we can start to do some fun stuff with that. And I've also unlocked starters to speed of 1 second. So now with the splitters and these guys working at 1 per second, we should be able to start really jacking up productions here. And I guess the next thing that we need to start considering is advanced engine. I mean, I guess ultimately we're trying to make the AI robot, right? That's what we're trying to do. So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to just go straight into servers? Supercomputer? You know what? Let's unlock this. What is this? Gold cable. What's the difference here? 44,000 to, oh my god, it's 10 times as much. Circuits, server rack, computer. Okay, so it's gonna be a little slow because we're only making a half-hour thing of computers. And you know what? Hang on. You know what? We're gonna unlock this because we can. And then I'm actually going to delete this whole thing. Because we can do better. I know we can do better now that we've got all this fancy stuff unlocked. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna find a Crafter Mark II, and I'm just gonna plunk it down anywhere for now. This guy is gonna be making us supercomputers. Now we're going to need 6 gold cables. They come out of a cable maker. And I don't think we've unlocked a cable maker yet. So there we go. 6 gold cables every 3 seconds, I think. Why can't I click on this? There we go. We're down to 2 seconds on the crafters, so we need 6 every 2 seconds. And let's see what the cable maker actually takes. So 6 every 2 seconds. And what's the speed of these things? It's gonna be slow. 5 seconds. We haven't unlocked that at all. So 6 every 2 seconds is the same as 3 every 1 second, and we're making 1 every 5 seconds. Oh my god, that means we're gonna need a lot of these. Does that mean we need 15 of these things? That's insane. How the heck am I gonna do that? We need 15 of these? That's like a crazy amount, isn't it? Holy cow, how are we gonna do this? I think I need to upgrade these. Can I not build anymore? Oh, they're expensive, that's why. Oh, they're expensive and we have no money right now. Okay, so what we can do is put some starters down and just start selling wire for what it's worth. Just to start making a little bit of money back. Oh boy, I made a mistake here. No, it looks like it's supposed to take ore, but it's not taking the ore. It's just destroying it. So what's going on here? Creates a cable from 3 wires. Oh, dang it. This is not good. This is not good. We need to take all this, move it over actually. And then we're gonna need wires. Ooh boy. Okay. Oh, that is gonna be bad. 1 every 2 seconds. Oh yeah. You know, just to start making some more money, maybe we just start smashing these fans back in here. I don't have enough money to build anymore. But we gotta get our money back up again. Okay, so maybe we're gonna work on the gold wire cables at the end. Let's start with the computer system first. We'll delete all that, and we gotta rebuild our computer system. So let's take this guy. We'll put it over here, and now we want this to be set to computers. And let's see if we can get this set up. We actually need 2 of these if we're gonna do this properly. We need 2 of these every 2 seconds. So, okay, we'll do something like this. And then what we could probably do is get a smart splitter. Where is advanced splitter? We'll put that in here. Oh, we don't need a smart splitter. Oh, maybe we do. I kind of need half of the stuff to go there and half the stuff to go there, but this is maybe not the way to do this. I think we're gonna delete that instead. We're gonna make 2 pure computer factories so I don't end up sending too much of one thing one way and not enough of it the other way. Okay, so we've got this kind of a system set up. I've got this one is spitting out 1 copper every second, but we only need 1 copper every 2 seconds or 1 wire every 2 seconds to make a chip. So I'm splitting it into 2 wire makers. That's gonna make us 2 chips, which is what we need here. Then we're gonna need the diamond gears 4 every 2 seconds. These guys right now are set to make 1 every 3 seconds, so as soon as we upgrade them, that should work. But we're gonna need splitters. So I want to use the advanced splitters, I think. And then I think it's left side, middle, and then right side, 0. I think. And then we don't really need this. So let's delete that one, I think. And we can just copy this right into here. So here we're sending 3 through. Here we should be sending 2 through, and here we should be sending 1 through, and then that should be working. Perfect. Now we need to build a conveyor belt to connect all of that stuff together. Like that. All right, and then what else do we need? 6 aluminum every 2 seconds, so we're gonna need 3 aluminum machines, 3 aluminum starters. We may as well put 1 in here and 2 there and set that to aluminum. Okay, so that should be making us fans, and for now I think we're just going to sell them to start making a little bit of extra money, and then we gotta start working on the next 2 things. So let's grab all of this and see how we're gonna do this. This one is only 1 computer chip, which is a little bit annoying. Aluminum, 6 diamonds. Yeah, 1 computer chip is a little bit annoying because the ratios work really nice for 2. But I guess it doesn't really matter. So we could just copy this whole thing, and instead of sending the other chip onto a belt, I'll just sell it. Maybe. And we don't need this part. I technically don't need that part either. Or this, for what it's worth. Okay, so we'll copy all of that. This is going to be our next system. Why can I not do this? Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough room. Delete that. Okay, that should fix the problem. So we'll copy this over to here. I missed this guy, unfortunately. There we go. We're gonna sell this side, and this side is gonna go and get used up. And really what I think we should probably do is let's rotate this guy, and then whoop, like that, and then put this guy in there. Okay, little bit cleaner. Then what else do we need? Just 6 diamonds and 6 aluminum. How are my furnaces? Are they fast enough to keep up? They are. Okay. So we need 6 of those. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. We'll do that here. 6. 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna need 3 starters set to aluminum for that to work properly, I think. I think we want to move this whole thing over just a touch so I can get my starters up here. Build starter. We need 3 of these guys and then a bunch of belts. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna need a bunch of advanced splitters. And then 1 more belt. Okay, that should work. Same thing as before. 5 through, 1 to the left. 4 through, 1 to the left. 3 through, 1 to the left. And 2 through. Okay. So that's that part. This is supposed to be making us aluminum liquid. So let's go ahead and make sure these are set. And we're gonna need a belt. There we go. And then the only other thing we're missing to start making these guys is the diamonds, which we only need 3 of those machines. So let's grab this guy, put it in here, copy this, put it here, and then get 3 more starters for diamonds, which is gonna be this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that is going to be making us one of those every 2 seconds. And then what's the computer chip take? It takes the same circuit thing, so let's just grab this again. I don't have enough room for that. Probably time to delete some more of this stuff. There we go. So we can grab a whole circuit train. All of this and all of this. Okay. Bingo. And I should have probably taken this part as well. There we go. I don't need this aluminum here. And let's move this guy over to here somewhere for now. We got the chips. We need the diamond wire. Only 4. And then 4 gold liquid. Okay, I think we've got this thing working. Let me restart that one, restart this one, and restart this one, and just make sure my ratios are working out. It seems like I'm making a lot more aluminum than I need. Oh, I haven't upgraded the gears yet. That's why. I haven't upgraded the gears. Unlock 3.6 million. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Let's see. Okay, that looks like it's working. This one's working. This one's working. Okay, good. So now what we need to do is connect all 3 of those to the computer machine here. And we're only gonna make a half of one for now. I know we were trying to go crazy, but I don't think we're gonna have enough starters for that. So we'll just do something like this. Connect that in there, and then move this guy over here, and then we're just gonna put a cellar again. Okay, so that should be making us 1 computer every 2 seconds. Bingo. Should be working out just nice. The next thing is trying to make 3. We're trying to do half recipes. So 3 server racks every 2 seconds. And I don't know what a server rack takes. Not a lot. So we need 3 of these. 1 aluminum and 3 iron every 2 seconds. Which is actually 3 aluminum and 9 iron every 2 seconds, which is really crappy because we are making 1 every second. So we're gonna need 2 aluminums and 5 irons. Okay, so here's my attempt at making the servers. They are not 100% efficient. Whoops. Well, you know what? So we're making 9 iron here because I've got this one set to 2 and everything else is set to 1 second. Then we've got these splitters here. I'm sending 6 to the left and 3 straight, 0 to the right. Here I'm sending 3 straight and 3 right, and then so all these are working. Now the problem is here we're making 1 aluminum every 2 seconds, which isn't using my starter to 100% of its efficiency. So we've got pretty much twice as many of these things as we need, unfortunately. But I don't really see a better way. You know what? We could get rid of 1. I could get rid of 1 of these guys. If we take this and move it, take this and move it, and then we just gotta jack up the speed and put a splitter. Okay, so that should fix that. Now we're only using a half of a starter more than we need, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that, so that's not bad. Let's take this guy and move it. Perfect. The only other thing we need now is 3 gold cables and 3 circuits. Now the circuits are not going to be that bad. The problem now is I would like to take this circuit that I'm getting, instead of selling it. I think we can. Instead of selling it here, I think we're gonna use it down in our other computer spot. So let's take this guy, turn it around. Take this guy, turn it around. Then we can grab this and we can delete this. All right, so there is 1 extra circuit, and then we need 2 more, which is just this factory right here. So we're gonna grab that, copy, flip it around and tuck it in here somewhere. Okay, that should be making us 3 chips every 2 seconds. And now we need to finish connecting that to our other machine. And right now we're just gonna sell that stuff. Okay, so that was easy. Now the only thing we're missing is 3 gold cables. And we started looking at this and then we got distracted. So 3 gold cables every 2 seconds. Can I upgrade this yet? 12 million. Whew. 3 every 2 is 1.5 every 1. And we are making 1 every 3. So does that mean we need 4.5 of these guys? Basically 5. Let's grab this, grab that. So we're gonna need basically 5 of these things, I think. And each one of these takes 3 wires every 3 seconds, which is 1 wire every second. and we are making 0.5. And we are making 0.5 every second with our smelter. Or with our wire maker. So we're gonna need 2 for every 1. So we're gonna need 10 of these things. Is that right? I guess we're gonna find out. Then we're gonna need advanced splitters. I don't need this one. That can just be a belt. Okay, and then we want to send, I guess, 4 through and 1 to the right. 3 through and 1 to the right. 2 through and 1 through. Okay, so that should all work. Now to actually power these guys, we need 5 starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's it's gold. So we're gonna set all of these to gold. We're gonna need a whole bunch of advanced splitters again. And again, I don't need this one. Okay, and then we gotta set up 1 and 1. 1 to the right though, right? Yeah. Then 2, 3, and we just gotta keep doing that. Okay, that should work. And then we gotta connect. No, not like that. Come on. Delete. Let's connect these guys. And hopefully... Did I set this up backwards? Oh, I did. I gotta go 9 through... Oh, I did all of them backwards then. Oh, no. Okay. So that should be working, I think. Let's get these guys connected to that belt. And then all I think I need to do is connect those and those to this. So let's get rid of that and this. Build ourselves a new belt. And copy this guy. Or move it, actually. And then build a new cellar. Is that gonna work? I think it's working. I think it's working perfectly. We're making 44,000 per second. That is a lot of money. Now I don't have enough resources to double this, which is fine, I think. I don't know if we necessarily need it right now. It's just this guy here is only working at half efficiency. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And then I guess what we could do, because we're making a little bit more wire here than we actually need, is we could actually sell some of the extra wire. Because we're sending 5 of that, which is 10 of this. So we're basically needing... Yeah, so we're making 1.667 wire per second, and we only need 1.5, which means like every 1 out of 10-ish we could sell instead. I wonder if that's worth it. Maybe we try. Let me see. If I do something like this, and we put in new belts, and then I put in a smart splitter, we'll go... what do I want to do? 10 to the... No, 9 to the right. And 1 to the left. And then we can put an extra cellar here. And then this should be a uniform... I think. It should just always be uniform, hopefully. We shouldn't ever end up with extra materials in here. I think it's working. It's looking good. We currently have 35 million. Oh my god, are we making almost 100,000 per second? Holy cow, we have $36 million. Okay, what are we gonna buy next? I think it's time to start buying some more... Is it time to start buying some more starter speed? Oh man, that just means everything that we did is gonna be imbalanced. It goes down to 0.8. Not that great, actually. I think the cables need to go. That would actually just fix a lot of our issues. Yeah, because now we only need... Wait, what do we need? 3. We only need 3 of these things. Anyway, I think it's fine. We'll just leave it for now. So that's all working. What's the next AI processor we're gonna need? What do we need for this? The supercomputer, bunch of chips, copper plates, and copper cables. Oh my god, this thing's worth $3.83 million. What? What? Oh my gosh. Should we start looking at that? Maybe. We're only making 1 supercomputer every 2 seconds though. Which means we're gonna have to divide all of these by 3, which is a pretty weird number. 1 supercomputer every 2 seconds means we're going to need 2.5 circuits and I guess, oh no, it's divided by 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's divided by 3. So that's 1.66 circuits, and 10 divided by 3 is like, yeah, 3 1/3 of each of these. 3 1/3. I mean, we could try it. Let's give it a go. I think we're gonna need some more materials though. We're gonna need like a squisher, selector right, selector left, hydraulic press, presses basic resources into plates. Okay, we're gonna need that. Unlock 1 million, and then we're probably gonna want some speed upgrades for that thing. Oh my god, that is pricey. Okay. There we go. And then, what was the other thing we needed? Oh, I also have to unlock that recipe. Uh-oh. I don't have enough money. Okay, well, we can start getting it set up, and then we can unlock it after. So we've got one of those. I need 1.667 circuits, which I think we can just copy this guy. We'll copy this and put it somewhere. 1.66 circuits. We're gonna put this thing. We'll put it over here, and then we can put a splitter like what we were doing before. So we're gonna put 5 through the front and 1 out the left, I think. Okay, and then those guys are gonna go do their thing. And for now, we can just send them to get sold for what it's worth. What does the hydraulic press actually take? Presses basic resources into plates of the same type. Okay, so if we need 3 1/3, 3 1/3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should have moved that down. So that we can get another splitter on here. We can get another advanced splitter. So we're gonna want 10 to go left and 3 to get sold. Maybe it's only 2. 2 get sold, 10 go left. I don't know. The ratios are jank, but I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna need 2 inserters for this. And then what was the other thing that we needed? I'll have to double check my ratios. And then it's just 10 copper cables. Oh, cables. Oh boy, 10 cables. Okay, so we're going to need 3. We're gonna need the same system that we have here except for cables. So we're gonna need 4. Where am I gonna put these? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cables. And now the ratios actually work, so it's just 1 to 1, so that's good. We're gonna need 2 copper inserters to feed all of those, and then a bunch of advanced splitters. Okay, something like that. Make sure we got these set up right. And then we're gonna need to make sure we set the right number. So we'll put that in here, and then we gotta balance these out. Let's try 10 to 2 again. That's what we're doing over here. I don't know if that's actually right. We'll have to see. Okay, we'll set this to copper. Let's see if we're getting some stuff out of here. It should be giving us copper wire. Oh, it takes 3 though. Oh, right. That was the problem. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need way more. I need 3 of these for every one of those. Okay, I think I got enough wires. I don't know. I think I got enough wires being made. I'm still not totally sure about my ratios here, but it's okay for now. We'll just leave it and see how it works out. We're almost at enough money to be able to buy this. 68 million will be there in no time. All right, we got enough. Let's do it here. Unlock that. Put in... Where's my crafters? Crafter Mark 1. How do I scroll pages? I guess I have to just start doing this now. Crafter Mark 2. Let's delete both of those. Connect this down to here. Let's see if this is gonna work for us. What am I trying to make? Wait, do I have to unlock a new crafter for this thing? Oh no, Crafter Mark 3! What does Crafter Mark 3? How much is that? Where is Crafter Mark 3? This thing? 2 million? No problem. It's gonna be really slow though. It's gonna be really slow, but that's okay. Let's just see if we can get some of these. Where is it? Crafter Mark 3. I need to delete this. 1 second. There. Crafter Mark 3. We'll stick that in there. And get those going. Buy a cellar. And I think we're making way too many of everything that's not that's not supercomputers. But I mean, I think it's good. We could probably play around with our ratios a little bit. Yeah, we're sending like way too much stuff through here. I think I'm just making too much. It's probably because this guy is not... No, we're not sending these things through fast enough, so it doesn't even matter. I need to jack up how many of these things I'm selling, I think. Alright, I think we've mostly got it balanced out here, or pretty close anyway. It seems like we're still kind of waiting on the supercomputers more than anything else. And there's not much I can do about that. It's kind of just building as fast as it can, so there we go. We're up to, sometimes we're hitting 300,000 and almost 400,000. Not bad. Did we do any other missions? Oh, we have. Okay, we've sold some computers. We got some of those. We got some of those. That's not bad. Oh, we've also got some of these. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Okay. What are we up to now? We're up to 56 starters, $95 million, and growing. The next thing is working on AI robot heads, but we're starting to run out of room, so I think we're gonna have to expand. And I can't go down, so I guess we're doing this. Something like that. It is what it is. Can I just copy this whole thing and move it? Or will it not let me? Move. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna, hopefully in the next episode, haul this stuff over and start building some robot heads. Again, it's like 3 times as much money. Doesn't seem too complicated. No, it actually doesn't seem too complicated at all. And then once we're done that, we have to go back all the way to the tier 1 stuff and start pushing our way through this way to make the bodies. And then I don't know when we unlock this stuff. 4.21 million. We can just start doing this now? I can't unlock this yet. I wonder how we get the ability to unlock this. Maybe by finishing this mission. I don't know. Anyway, we are gonna wrap it up right there for today, guys. I hope you are loving the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.